Elon Musk is at it again. Tesla's marketing team just got the boot as Musk threw the company into a frenzy. Is this audacious leadership or a chaotic roller coaster ride for investors and consumers? While traditional marketing gets tossed out the window, Tesla's AI and self-driving projects are getting a massive boost. In this video, we'll dissect Musk's shocking move, analyze the potential impact on Tesla's sales, and speculate on whether this is a strategic masterstroke or a marketing meltdown. So, stay tuned until the end and hit that red subscribe button first. Elon Musk is fully back in action at Tesla. Some investors thought he needed to give more attention to Tesla because he was always busy with his other companies, but it looks like the opposite is true now. He's shaking things up at Tesla to make it even stronger in the market. Just recently, Elon decided to cancel his trip to India because he's got a lot to do at Tesla. This shows that there's a ton of work going on at the company. But you know what? Tesla's been focused all along. They've been quietly working on new ways to make cars and cool software features without making a big fuss. Now, Elon's pumped to start releasing what Tesla has been cooking up. It's like they've been working on this secret project, and now they're ready to show it off. During a recent Q1 conference call just a few days back, Elon Musk dropped some hints about new Tesla models. He talked about how they're planning to combine some of their fancy new tech with the existing manufacturing setup. This move would speed up the launch of these new models to sometime this year. Initially, they were aiming for 2026, but things are moving faster. Now, let's be clear here. Elon Musk has been working on this plan for a while. This isn't some last-minute decision. And for those who've been griping about him not being around enough, they need to realize that developing new technology takes time. It's not something you whip up overnight. So, all that talk about him being absent doesn't really hold water. More recently, Elon Musk trimmed down the company's workforce by 10%. Now, this seems like a big deal, but it's expected at Tesla. They've been doing this kind of thing for years, especially since they tend to hire a bunch of folks in one go and then adjust later, and these layoffs are spread unevenly across the board. They're targeted at areas that need to be pulling their weight or aren't crucial to where Tesla is headed in the future. So, yeah. We can say that Elon Musk is back in the driver's seat at Tesla, making moves and shaking things up. On the flip side, Tesla recently decided to give a little boost to its AI division employees by bumping up their salaries. These people are like gold dust in the tech world, and other companies, like OpenAI, are trying hard to snatch them up. So, Tesla's brilliant move was to keep them happy and motivated. But for most of the company, it's been a different story. Tesla went through a phase of downsizing, waving goodbye to 15,000 employees. Among them was the entire content marketing team, who got the boot. Now, about that content team that got axed. They were brought in about 4 months ago, probably in response to some shareholders and some non-shareholders whining about Tesla needing to advertise more. Instead of just slashing prices on their cars, like the Model Y and Model 3, the idea was to splash out on ads. The thinking was that this would pump up sales without Tesla having to take a hit on their profit margins. Unfortunately, this type of advertising also comes with a price tag. Elon Musk wasn't exactly thrilled about the idea from the get-go, but all the fuss eventually convinced him to give it a shot. Putting together a team of 40 people for this venture is pretty impressive. It shows that Tesla was taking this seriously. Interestingly enough, Tesla didn't just stop at traditional ads. They also put up ads on Facebook and Google. Now, keep in mind that these platforms are competitors of Elon's own ventures. And get this, Tesla even advertised on Elon's very own platform X. But Elon later said that these ads were just too bland. They needed to add more value by running them on these platforms. Elon Musk realized that Tesla wasn't exactly a household name in countries like Japan. So, they should funnel some marketing bucks into those areas. But it seems silly for Tesla. Their cars are like hotcakes. You could sell one to someone in a subway station and they'd snatch it up. That's kinda what Elon Musk is getting at. When he says people can't afford a Tesla but still want one, it might sound obvious and a bit dumb, like saying, sure, I'd buy a Ferrari if I had the cash. But there's a fundamental difference here. Ferraris cost a boatload of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Meanwhile, Tesla's Model 3 and Model Y are within reach for a lot of folks, especially considering that the average cost of a car in the US is around $47,000, and many of Tesla's offerings actually come below that. When you think about the EV tax credits that Tesla cars can get, they're really hitting the point of maximum benefit. there are a lot more people who might be interested in buying cars that cost between $20,000 and $30,000. That's why even a Tesla that costs $225,000 in the future is so appealing. Let's keep our attention on the Model 3 and Y for now. Cutting costs and prices all the time while still making a profit could make a big difference in how much people want Tesla's present lineup. Putting all of your money into this is a smart move because it takes advantage of how the car market works now. This gives Tesla an excellent chance to increase sales and reach more people. Even so, there are a vast number of people who buy cars every year, about 80 to 90 million. Instead of spending money on useless ads, it would be wiser to take advantage of this steady flow of people who want to buy a new car. Still, there might be another way to look at this. Now, it's not like Tesla is sitting back quietly, they're actually promoting themselves like crazy. But their approach is unconventional. Take Elon Musk, for example. He's got a whopping 180 million followers on X, which is roughly a third of the platform's user base. Now, imagine his posts about Tesla reaching tens or even hundreds of millions of people. Considering Tesla sells about 2 million cars per year, that's a massive audience who at least know about Tesla's latest offerings or get notifications about them. Plus, Tesla's product markets itself. It's cutting-edge tech, and people are naturally drawn to it because it's cool. Just look at the recent buzz around celebrities who've gotten their hands on a Cybertruck. Kim Kardashian, for instance, has a jaw-dropping 363 million followers on Instagram. And when she posts pictures with her new Cybertruck, that's reaching a whole different audience, likely with little overlap with Elon Musk's followers. Then there's Katy Perry, who thanked Elon for her Cybertruck. With 100 million followers on X and 200 million on Instagram, her shoutouts amplify Tesla's reach even further. And let's remember Justin Bieber showing off his Cybertruck. These are some of the most influential celebrities on social media, and they're all hopping on the Tesla bandwagon. Now, it's no coincidence that some of the first people to get their hands on Cybertrucks are celebrities. Tesla has wholly flipped advertising on its head with this approach. These celebs are actually paying Tesla for the truck and then promoting it for free because they genuinely love the product. Tesla even took the Cybertruck for a spin around New York City, towing a Model Y along for the ride. It's a brilliant way to grab attention and showcase both vehicles, all while costing Tesla virtually nothing. People come for the Cybertruck, but stay for the Model Y. The Model Y became the best-selling car in the world just 3 years after its debut, without spending a single advertising dollar. Tesla finds unconventional places to advertise, like their supercharger stations. Now that third-party vehicles are allowed to charge at Tesla superchargers, imagine being bombarded with competitors' ads every time you charge your car. The traditional automakers must be feeling the heat. Let's also remember Elon Musk's podcasts and interviews with various celebrities and talk show hosts. He's reaching niche audiences and spreading the word about Tesla and his other ventures far and wide. There's an argument that if people knew how affordable Teslas were, especially with current tax credits, they'd be flying off the shelves. And while that's partly true, Tesla's biggest asset is its fan base. They're the ones spreading the word, whether they're shareholders, owners, or just admirers. It's a powerful business strategy where the product virally advertises itself. Overall, Tesla already has multiple avenues through which to market its vehicles. Elon Musk is now focusing on the future, doubling down on the marketing approach that got them where they are today. So, is Elon Musk making the right call by scaling back Tesla's marketing team initiatives? Share your valuable insights in the comment box below, and remember to subscribe.